Welcome back. I'm Mike Brown, and this is episode 6 of Worlds Collide. This episode contains some mild crude humor, mild violence, and mild body horror. It also contains spoilers for the first adventure in the Candlekeep Mysteries official D&D book. This is the last one that is going to include that. When we ended the previous episode, the party, Milla specifically, had discovered another book that should help them decipher the word that opens the portal back to the Candlekeep. Let's jump back in with them.
We found another letter here. Let's continue.
Quick point of order. Nyatu, you put the book with the N back.
Okay.
What happened to the book with the letter O that you also found?
I think I probably put it back.
Okay. Milla, are you taking or replacing the book?
I'm going to leave it there.
Okay. I just want to make sure we have that established. So now you're back out into the hallway. Nothing to your right, nothing ahead of you. Just to your left, you see the door on the right at the end of that hallway. And then the stairs on the left at the end of that hallway.
So we go through the door on the right to continue going and exploring further.
Okay, so you're heading that way?
Mm-hmm.
And then probably just go to the first door.
Do we want to go to the one in front of us or the ones to the right? Or the left? There's two doors.
So the one on the right.
Okay. This dark, stone-walled room contains only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There's an empty wooden bookstand opposite the door and bronze braziers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contained has long ago burned to cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the bookstand is a warty toad.
I don't think we should touch anything in here. Seems like a ritual of some sort.
There are more books.
Nyatu walks over and starts exploring those books and prays she doesn't get attacked again.
Nyatu, you examine the books carefully and you don't see anything.
Okay.
Lairn goes,
So I know I'm not trying to intervene, but this place gives me the creeps. Let's just close this door and walk away. We got other places we can look.
I agree. I want to take the toad with us. Oh, God. You and your pets.
What are we going to do with a toad?
Get cursed by it, probably.
Nobody lick it.
Don't you live in a tree? What do you have against toads?
I have nothing against toads, but I do know how poisonous they are.
I do know we shouldn't take things from places that look weird, ritualistic.
Okay, so Milla, as you go to grab at the toad, it polymorphs itself into a creature that it's got like the reversed legs. You know how like cats, their hind legs have reverse knees? Mm-hmm. It's kind of got those. It's all reptilian looking. It's got a long tail with a spike at the end, and it's got this face with a circular mouth with like a ring of teeth and big, just black, jet black orb eyes and 2 horns and ears, both of which shoot upward out of its head, and it screams. Then again polymorphs into a little hummingbird and just flies right past you out the door, and it takes a left out the door.
Well, that could be why everything is burned in here.
We should leave this room, but should we follow that thing?
I don't know. We have some strange creatures on Pandora, but I've never seen anything like that.
We'll let the homunculi deal with them. Let's just keep looking for the book.
Yeah, I guess.
In the distance you hear,
What possessed you to want to take a toad?
I like pets. I think we've learned that that's not the safest thing. Let's leave things where we find them. I won't take any more.
Everything we have found since we got in here has attacked us. Except for those little flying creatures. They made us a good meal.
So we got to the other door.
Yeah.
so you have now left the room.
Yep.
You're taking a right.
Yes.
Can we shut the door behind us also? I'd
And
like
you
to
shut
know
the door
that.
behind you. Very good. So as you open up this door, smells of alcohol and brine permeate this room. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor and tables, ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. One 4-foot-tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
Do you think that's where the chair came from?
Or the toad.
That can't be good.
Is the only thing in this room these containers with the animals?
Yep, none of the animals seem to be moving. They're just like kind of suspended. There's a fur carpet on the floor, kind of gives your feet a nice little break from the stone.
Is this skin from an animal?
I think so. Yeah.
We need to see if these creatures are still alive.
Nyatu walks up.
Touch anything again.
Now everybody roll initiative.
No, it's my fault.
3 plus 3, so 6.
6. Okay, Milla.
15.
15. Gonna give Pistachio 15 as well. Ninty.
4. 14.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is the first creature you approach, the eyes kind of pop open, and it kind of looks like a tadpole almost.
It's alive.
And it swims around and jumps up and pops the top and lunges towards you and goes to bite you. And it gets a 19 against your armor class, and your armor class is
16.
16. So it is going to connect on the bite, and so it's 1d4 plus 2. So you're going to take 4 damage. And what we're going to say is that it is just hanging onto you with its teeth.
Cool.
And it is now Milla's turn.
Okay. Shouldn't those lids be more secure?
It's a little late for that now.
Can I get Pistachio on it?
Yeah.
Okay, Pistachio, attack.
Like a Pokemon.
Okay, so Pistachio is going to do the multi-attack.
Okay.
It's going to go bite and slash.
Love.
So you're going to roll a d20.
19.
19 plus 3 is 22. That is going to be a hit.
Whoop, whoop.
And it is going to do 1d6 plus 4, so a regular die plus 4.
3 plus 4, so 7.
Dang, okay, yep. And then it's going to do the claws, so roll another d20.
Okay, 19.
And it is going to do 2d4 plus 1.
2.
You can
You
only
always
roll
get 2.
2s.
I know, literally. 1.
So 4 damage. So Pistachio kind of takes a bite and a slash into this thing, and eventually you just see it rip the tadpole off of Niatu, and it's just sitting there limp in Pistachio's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It is not moving
Pistachio
anymore.
drop.
Pistachio
Tell me you're a dog owner without telling me you're a dog owner.
Pistachio drops it, and it does not move. It just lays there.
Okay.
And we are out of initiative.
Thank you. What was that?
So as you are kind of decompressing from that quick little exchange of you got too close to something, it attacked you, and then Honey Badger do care and saves you. You notice out of the corner of your eye a little bit of movement, and these 2 hands and arms that are connected, kind of like the space between shoulders is still there, but nothing else, are just kind of crawling over, and they grab the tadpole and put it back in the jar and then cover the jar back up and then crawl back over into the corner.
Fistandia?
The hands kind of just from the corner, they look like they relax a little bit, and they both flip you the bird, and then they both
Well,
go back
that's
to
just
normal.
Rude. I don't know if that means yes or no.
And then one of the hands you see go kind of whisk you, not whisk you away, shoo you away. Yeah, good, thank you.
I think we should leave.
Is there anything else to investigate?
No, I think we're just gonna mess some more stuff up, so we should probably...
Are there any obvious books or anything we could grab on the way out?
No, this looks to be almost like a trophy room.
We leave and shut the door behind us.
Okay, so that is another door shut behind you.
All right.
There are no other obvious places to check out.
We go back. Well, I at least go back where I opened the tunnels to look for more books.
I was going to say, can I look around us currently in this hallway, I guess, for any secret passages or anything like that?
Definitely. Give me an investigation, please.
Oh
No.
my god.
Ow.
Do I want to use lucky? Yeah, I'm gonna use lucky. 5 plus 2 is 7. Not great.
Okay, no, you don't find anything else in the hallway there.
Darn it.
So then me and Gar follow and go back up to the book room. Well, the study, excuse
Upstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
me. Because I believe we've explored all the doors we could explore down there.
Correct. Okay, so you end up back upstairs in the study.
Maybe we should look at the room in between the library and the study. Milla, what was in there?
A bunch of charred stuff on the floor, and then it was pretty much empty. There's this weird mannequin situation, but it looked like maybe they were practicing potions on it.
Lairn just kind of goes,
Well, we got 3 letters.
Yeah.
Do we want to try again? I don't know any words that they spell, but they could, right?
Con. Maybe we're missing an E for cone.
Yeah, you know what? Let's try it.
And Laren just heads out and heads towards the portal area.
All right, we'll follow.
So then I get there and I say con.
Okay, and nothing happens.
Cone.
Knock.
Onk.
Canoe.
Oncology.
Well, that didn't work.
Laren just like kind of walks back and takes a seat on the stairs to upstairs and just starts watching you guys.
Constitution! I think maybe we need more books.
So let's go back to the library.
You have explored all of the rooms on this floor, and you've been downstairs.
Which means we haven't explored all of the rooms downstairs.
It does not seem like there are any more books in either location. And again, I will say, Laren has gone over and sat on the stairs that go upstairs and is watching you all.
There's an upstairs
Let's
staircase?
go upstairs.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
didn't realize
because I was picturing the bottom.
This is a mansion. There should
Yeah.
be more than this.
Oh.
So y'all gonna head upstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. You get to the top of some stairs, and there's a suit of armor against the far wall, and then a door to the right that you can go through, or if you turn around, there's another door on the other side of the hallway that you can go through, and that one is wide open, and you could see some light just like shining out of it.
Go to the open one.
Okay, so
Put in the doorway.
yeah, Ninty stands in the doorway, and most of this room is taken up by long wooden tables that are covered with glass vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls, and they contain all manner of specimens. Just below the ceiling in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky, with a golden sunburst in the center above a closed door. Translation, there's a door on the far side, and there's a bunch of stuff in the room.
I look around at the books.
Okay, you're checking out the books. You find a book with a letter on it, and it has an R.
Whee!
The map on the wall is a star map,
I like stars.
and it has 5 very prominent stars that are blazing silver suns. Everything else is kind of just regular star-looking things, but there are 5 that are like, whoa, cool, man. And other than that, you're not noticing much in this room. The books do have to do a lot with astrology.
So she's only checked out one half of the room worth of books.
She's checked out all the books.
All of the books. Okay. So then Niatu checks out what's on the table a little more closely.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. There's not much to discover on the table.
Okay.
I was about to say investigate the door in this room.
This one, the door is also open. This door opens to a dark, open space, offering a view of the starry firmament of the night sky. 5 telescopes mounted on bronze plates point toward the constellation above. In the middle of the space, a 1-foot diameter sphere of crystal sits in a circular brass stand. There are 5 telescopes in the room, and it doesn't feel like a room anymore. It feels like an infinite space, like you are almost in a pocket dimension within a pocket dimension, but it's mostly sky and just grass infinitely. And there are 5 telescopes.
Yeah, are there any letters on the telescopes?
No, there's no identifying markers on the telescopes, but they do have like kind of cranks that make it so they can be very specifically aimed and pointed and won't move once you aim them at specific places.
And I look through one of them?
Sure, you can look through one of them. And you actually notice, give me a nature check.
2 + 1 = 3.
Well, I tried. You think you are looking at a star.
I'll take a look through one of them.
Do all of you want to try to look through one
I was
of
going
them?
to say, can I look
Everyone but
again?
Ninty?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
Okay. Do you want to as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so all of you give me nature checks.
8.
11.
15.
15, thank God. Milla, you, upon looking through the telescope, recognize this portion of the sky, and you think that the star that this telescope is pointing at corresponds to one of the stars on the map in the previous room.
Oh, okay. Hey, this star looks really familiar to the map in the other room.
I go back and look at the map in the other room, see if there are other clues on it.
I follow her.
Yep, the map is just, there are 5 stars that have been clearly highlighted on this map.
Does it say anything else? Like, are they named?
Nope.
Those telescopes must be facing each of
Each
those
one.
stars.
Wonder why they're important.
There has to be another clue.
So, Milla, you're looking at the other telescopes, and first of all, you've gone galaxy brain now because you're like, these idiots don't know stars. And you're looking at the other telescopes and thinking, these are not facing the stars that are highlighted on the map in the other room.
Okay.
Just one of them.
Just one of them is. Laren kind of leans on one of the telescopes and just like kind of like he puts his elbow on it and it goes yeah, it just like moves and kind of points straight up because he fell, basically.
Maybe we should face them all to the stars that are on the map and it'll unlock something.
So I start to do that.
Okay. When you complete that, another door opens on the other side. And you see it's a very, very small room. Dark, wooden floor, wooden walls, cobwebs everywhere. And there is a desk and a smaller bookshelf. And on the desk is a book. And on the book is a big brass circle bearing the face of a wizard who you do not know.
I go and try to open it.
Okay.
Because I'm small enough.
So roll initiative again.
17.
16.
15.
Everyone decided to roll high now.
14.
Okay. So, wow. First, the entire bookshelf and desk start to move.
Great.
And come toward you.
Not again.
And it is going to attack Ninty. So it is going to 17 against your armor class is going to hit. If I recall correctly, you have a 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 1d8 plus 2. You are going to take 5, and you are grappled. And basically the way this looks is a book flies off the shelf, is connected by a chain, and just hits you and like kind of wraps around you. And then it is going to do the same thing to Nyatu. And it is going to, I'm sure this will miss, 10. Your armor class is 16, so that's going to miss you.
Okay.
And so that is it. Next up, we have Nyatu.
So I am going to attack with my short sword this book that's grappled. Or am I able to, like, is the chain a part of the whole mechanism? Like, is it a part of the creature? So I attempt to slash the chain.
Okay, so just make a melee attack.
17 plus 7, so
24 will surprisingly hit.
Oh. Sure.
So now make the damage roll, which is right next to that plus 7.
1d6 plus 5. So 6.
Okay, and you have 2 short swords, right? So are you going to use the other one as well as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
10, so 17.
17 is going to hit.
And then this guy.
Yep, and then you don't add the plus.
So that's a 3.
So 3 more. Next we have Milla.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Okay, are you raging first?
Yeah.
So you're going to rage and then do an unarmed strike. Roll with your d20.
It's a 4.
A 4 is unfortunately not going to hit. Is Pistachio going to do anything?
Pistachio would love to do something.
Okay. So Pistachio's going to do the bite claw. So roll a d20.
Which is 13.
13 plus 3 is 16. So that is going to hit.
Perfect.
Pistachio's such a real one.
I know.
It's going to be so sad.
Stop that right now.
Pistachio's going to do 1d6 plus 1.
4.
4. Okay. And then roll a d20 again and add 3.
16 plus 3, 19.
Yep, that's going to hit. And then your 2d4 plus 1.
3.
Next is Gar.
I'll run up and start attacking it.
Okay.
My first melee attack. 12. So 17.
17 is going to hit.
1 plus 3, so 4.
Okay. And then offhand.
3.
Nope.
Ugh.
3 plus 5 is 8. That's not going to hit. All right.
If I have extra movement, I'll back up a little from it.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Now we got Ninty.
Can I attack it? Aren't I wrapped in it?
You're grappled by it. Your speed is 0, so you can't move. Yeah, that's it. You can still attack.
Okay, I attack.
What kind of attack are you doing? Are you going to
Just
use
unarmed.
just an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
13 plus 3, 16.
16 is gonna hit, and then it just does 2. And so now it is the library's turn again. And it is...
library's turn.
It is going to attack Milla this time. And it is gonna miss, and then it is going to attack Gar. And it is going to hit. It got a 19 plus 4, so 23. That's going to hit. And it is going to do 2 damage, and you're grappled. And then it is Niatu's turn.
I can do it again, right? What I did last time. So I'm going to hit it with the short sword as my initial action. So that's a 9 plus 7. It's a 5.
5 plus what?
5, so 10. And then I'm going to do the bonus action with my second sword. 2 plus 7, so 9.
Not going to hit.
But wait, can I do favored foe?
Yes. Milla.
Okay, I'm going to use Breath Taker this time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A 6 plus 6, so 12.
12 is not going to hit.
Jeez Louise. But Pistachio loves being involved. 1.
Oh no.
Pistachio bites down and chips a tooth.
Oh, come on.
And takes 1 damage. But Pistachio can still use its claws.
Okay. 18.
18 is going to hit.
Yep. 4. 1. So 6.
6 total. Okay. This thing is looking pretty rough. If a library could look rough. They can.
Yeah,
you know
they
what?
certainly can.
They can. It is Gar's turn.
All right. I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Try to finish this thing off. 18 plus 5, 23.
That's going to hit.
4 plus 3, 7.
Okay.
Radiant, if that... I mean, it is a book. Does Radiant do extra damage because it's like fiery?
Nope. Radiant is light. Fire is fire.
Yeah, attack with my offhand. Not 1.
That one. You go to hit it and you damage the book that was sitting on the desk. Oopsie. It is now Ninty's turn.
So I use the crossbow then.
Okay.
10 plus 3.
13 does not hit. And your speed is 0. Oh, but you can roll a d20, do a saving throw.
11.
11 doesn't escape. Okay. So the library is going to attack Gar again. And 15 plus 4 is 19. That's going to hit you, right?
19, yeah.
And it's going to do, 5 damage. How you looking?
You alive?
4 HP.
Okay. And it is going to hit Ninty again. 5 plus 4, 9. Doesn't hit you.
You seem really disappointed at that.
Yeah, I want you guys to be scared. It is Niatu's turn.
Once again, and on this first turn, if I hit, I want to use favored foe.
Okay.
So a 9 plus 7, 16.
That is going to hit.
Okay.
So you roll
A 6 die
a
plus
d6
5.
plus 5 plus a d4.
Oh, yeah, because that's what this is. Got it. So that's a 2,
7.
5, 6, 7 plus the d4 with a 1.
As you go and slash at it, you wrench free one of the chains. You slash right through one of the chains, and it happens to be the one that Ninty's grappled with. And the library just kind of almost collapses in a heap and chills out, stops moving, and it's just done. And the book that was on the desk, it looks like it had a letter on it, but it was damaged by Gar.
Whoops. Sorry.
Worlds Collide is Alyssa Brown as Niatu, Alex Brown as N64mo, Ryan Brown as Gar, Melina Agbanyo as Milla, and me, Mike Brown, as the Game Master. Sound design, editing, and mixing done by Mike Brown for Ember Studios LLC. We now have a TikTok. You can find it in the social links in the show notes. It's just worlds.collide.podcast. For additional information, including custom maps and character art, please check out our Patreon. I actually created maps for Fistandia's mansion that I'll put up on the Patreon for free, so just head over there and you can get those maps. Our theme music is Epic Adventure by MS Records. More info can be found in the show notes. Our next episode drops May 4th, and we just had the recording session. Honestly, it was some of the most fun I've ever had playing D&D, so we're super excited to share it. I will see you next time. Laren is like,
What's Capricorn?
Never mind.
Oh, I think I've had some Capricorn at the restaurant. Oh, yes. Now that's a yeah. Yep. Couldn't think of a race fast enough.